A daytime to remember. I'm Reba McEntire, and over the past few weeks, we sure have taken an incredible journey through General Hospital's past, haven't we? We felt the bitter chill of Tracy Quartermain's cold heart and watched everyone in Port Charles nearly freeze to death thanks to the Ice Princess. We've shared some warm-hearted moments, too, like Luke and Laura's romantic night on the run. So what's missing? Adventure? Betrayal? Romance? How about a wedding? Yes, a wedding. Well, today, join me and celebrate the joyous union of one of the most popular couples from the 80s, Frisco and Felicia. For years, their chemistry kept us all faithfully tuned into General Hospital through one exotic adventure after another. And in typical fashion, getting to the altar was an adventure, too. Would you believe that just hours before they were supposed to tie the knot, Felicia called the whole thing off? She just didn't think she was cut out to be a policeman's wife. Of course, she changed her mind and the wedding was back on, again. But first, check out Alan Quartermain. He's setting a trap for Monica and her current lover, Sean Donnelly. Wait till you see how that turns out. Let's head to Port Charles for one of Entertainment Tonight's favorite episodes.
What have you got, Chuck?
Yeah, you were right, Dr. Quartermain. I talked to the waiter. Sean Donnelly's preparing himself quite a honeymoon in there. They've installed a Moroccan tent in the middle of the living room. They got food, champagne, caviar, music. They've even got a couple of potted palm trees.
It's unusual to be planning a honeymoon before the wedding, isn't it? I mean it, honey. Nothing is going to stop this wedding.
All right, let's go. Let's go, people. Move it, move it, move it. How we doing? Great. The honor guard, as promised.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. The wedding will begin now. Are we sure about that?
I guarantee it, Reverend.
Exciting, dear. Police sirens and everything.
Get your hanky out, darling. The ceremony's about to begin.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the presence of God to join this man and this woman in holy marriage. Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Repeat after me, please. I, Andrew, take you, Felicia, to be my wedded wife.
I, Andrew, take you, Felicia, to be my wedded wife.
And I do promise and covenant before God and these witnesses.
And I do promise and covenant before God and all these witnesses.
To be your loving and faithful husband.
To be your loving and faithful husband.
In plenty and in want. In joy and in sorrow. In sickness and in health.
In plenty and in want. In joy and in sorrow. And in sickness and in health.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
Please repeat after me. I, Felicia, take you, Andrew, to be my wedded husband.
I, Felicia, take you, Andrew, to be my wedded husband.
And I do promise and covenant before God and these witnesses.
And I do promise and covenant before God and these witnesses.
To be your loving and faithful wife.
To be your loving and faithful wife.
In plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health.
In plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
The rings, please. The wedding band is a circle. with no beginning and no end. It is a symbol of the love between a husband and a wife that will last until the end of time. Within this circle of love, Andrew and Felicia will be blessed with a new awareness of each other. As two people become one in the eyes of God and man, they will cleave one to the other and put each first in all love and faithfulness, learning that to love is to set each other free to realize all your goals and dreams. Andrew, as you place this ring upon Felicia's finger, repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Felicia, as you put this ring upon Andrew's finger, repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
By the authority vested in me, I pronounce Andrew Jones and Felicia Cummings husband and wife, according to the ordinance of God and the laws of this state. Whom God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. The Lord bless you and keep you, and make his face to shine upon you, and be gracious unto you, and give you peace, both now and in the life everlasting. Amen. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jones.
Well, we did it! We're married!
Do you believe that Alan Quartermain? While the rest of Port Charles is attending the wedding of the year, Alan is up to his old tricks. Well, at least he's not out for blood this time. Sean and Monica aren't heading for a rendezvous in the penthouse, Alan. They've just set up the place for a surprise honeymoon for the bride and groom. One more thing. A new man had just arrived on the scene in June of 1986. His name was Duke Lavery. With his lilting Scottish brogue and darkly handsome looks, Duke looked every inch like an upstanding citizen and not the mobster that he was. Anna Devane was intrigued and a little bit leery of the handsome newcomer, as you're about to see.
Now, all right, my darling, you stand right here.
Okay.
And Frisco on the other side. All right. That's lovely. And then the place is... is that a wedding? Is that a wedding?
How do we ever thank you, Bobby?
Quite a guy. Well, you just have to thank all the Cutts wives and Sean and Monica, because we couldn't have done it without them.
All the best,
Thanks, buddy.
Can't think anybody deserves it more.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I've never seen a more beautiful bride than yourself. And you've really made the dream come true. You've made the brownstone a place of warmth and love and laughter and happiness again.
Well, thanks for believing in this so we can make it happen.
Are you kidding? I have never had more fun in my entire life.
Don't you think upstairs looks like a big garden?
They are gorgeous.
And wedding, lady.
Okay, that's enough. It's my turn.
I hardly had a moment here.
Did I toss the petals right?
Let's go sit down over here.
Okay. You were perfect.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, can we have a little round of applause for our flower girl?
So, you were the bride when you came down those stairs.
Uncle Phil!
Hey, my little lady. You promised me the first dance?
Well, I'm a member of the wedding, so I have to talk to people first.
Oh, you're right. I understand.
But I promise you're the first one I'll dance.
I'm gonna hold you to that promise. You know, you should take a lesson from your daughter on how to handle a man.
Perhaps I should.
Thank you.
Thank you Oh, you sweet thing. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Dan.
Do I get to kiss the bride?
It's your last chance, buddy.
Oh, congratulations. I don't think so, no. I wanted to cry, but I didn't. It was wonderful.
How about this little bride of mine, huh? Isn't she the best?
Congratulations. I just wish you the very best.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
How are you doing?
Congratulations.
I'm glad you could come, Mr. Lavery.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, that's my
Happy life together.
Thank you.
beautiful wedding. Just love it. I really enjoyed it.
Chief.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You have a very fine-looking young officer there, Mrs. Jones.
Thank you. We'll say Mrs. Jones again.
Oh, you're her. Mrs. Jones.
I can't get used to that.
Excuse me. Anna. Anna. Can I talk to you for a minute? Well, you were right. Duke Lavery is here.
Yes, I know. Felicia invited him.
I still don't understand inviting an ex-dock worker and now a bar owner to this wedding.
Well, I'm sure there are many sides to our Mr. Lavery.
Well, I'd like to know a little more about the side with a lawyer with mob connections.
But I just don't want to get into anything with Duke today that will put a pile on his beautiful research.
Just if you get a chance,
All
Anna,
right.
that's all.
If I get a chance, I'll talk to you.
Try.
I will.
Oh, wasn't it though?
Yeah, congratulations, Frisco.
Thank
It's
you.
really something.
Yeah, well, after we got through all the excitement, huh? It turned out
Okay,
all right.
listen, excuse me, everybody. Can I have your attention, please? And I promise this is not going to be a speech, all right?
What's going on, Tony?
Are you ready, Tanya?
Ready.
All right. A wedding day is full of special moments. And this is one of those moments. Hit it, Tanya. This is a very special song for Frisco and Felicia. And I just hope he knows what he's supposed to do. Dance?
If you call me Mrs. Jones.
Everyone goes home, and I'm left standing here on the stage alone. When shadows paint the scene, where spotlights used to fall, and now it's like a dream. Did it happen after all? Then I see you there in silent silhouette, glow of your cigarette is like a shooting star. Lady of my heart, tell me who you are. You've waited in the dark, and I need you with me. Lady, please reveal what you are is real. Can I touch, can I feel? Listen to the cheers. Guess I've heard my share. I was never sure. Was it you? Always
Boy, young loves get three.
Those two have a wonderful surprise waiting for them. The penthouse should be ready about now.
coast is clear.
I can see that.
You're a genius. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like it either.
Oh, how could Monica have fallen for something like this? What a dummy. Look at this. Look at this. Grapes everywhere. Fresh grapes. I'm surprised he didn't have them peeled for her.
Wow! 1969. You know, when this Sean Donnelly does something, he really does it right.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. This happy couple is in for a big shock tonight.
Excuse me, by any chance, do you know when we eat?
Oh, I suppose we go check on her right now.
Even a little sliver of the wedding cake would tide me over.
Edward, no, not till they cut the first piece.
Well, I'll ask her.
Let's go check inside for the food. Now.
I'll go check inside.
There, plenty of food.
How are things coming in here? Oh, we're in great shape.
Have you ever tasted such delicious food? I'm proud to say that I did the mayonnaise myself. Who did those gorgeous flowers?
Sean and Monica did.
And these beautiful plates Sam's in-laws brought.
And the glassware and the linens, all of you. You have all been wonderful. It's a real brownstone police department affair.
A real family affair, right?
Well, I'm going to stay right here and make sure there's an even flow to the buffet.
Are you two having a good time?
Oh, we're having a great
Tremendous,
time.
Bobby. Hey, how's the ice supply look, Patrick?
I don't know. I've been keeping an eye on it. But there's a deli on the corner with an ice machine.
Oh, really? Is there any law against me having something to eat?
Well, of course you can, Edward. Here's a plate.
Edward, ladies first.
There's their chance, Lila.
I've had a hard time catching up with you at this party. You look lovely in your bridesmaid's dress.
Thank you.
I watched you during the ceremony. You know, you had a faraway look in your eyes. It was quite lovely, really.
I was thinking about another time, actually, another place, another ceremony.
I understand.
No, you couldn't possibly. I wanted to talk to you today.
Oh, dear. You're getting that police tone in your voice again, lady.
Oh, dear. Am I? I wanted to ask you about the lawyer. The lawyer that you used to get Angel Moran out of jail. Now, I have since discovered that that man has some very shady connections.
He is the best lawyer in New York City. I only get the best, my friends.
Mr. Lavery, that doesn't actually answer my question. Really?
Lawyers are not responsible for the clients that they get.
Oh, no, I don't agree with that at all.
You are a friend of Jake Myers.
Yes, but that doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about.
Jake Myers did get Kevin O'Connor off on a murder rap, and then it turned out later that the young man was a murderer, no?
That's not the same.
And if you want to continue along this line of guilt by association, then I really must mention your friend Sean Donnelly. I mean, he really is not the sort of person that a police chief should be involved with, from his past history. But I won't press it. I'll just let you think about it. Excuse me.
Well, Anna, Lavery? What the... What did you say?
Mr. Lavery, he's either very devious or very clever. The question is which?
Well...
What are you looking at?
Oh, Sean, you startled me.
You seem very absorbed. Who are you watching, Robin or Duke Lavery?
Both of them.
Met Lavery. Very interesting man.
Yeah, yes.
Sort of a glint in your eye, Anna.
Come on downstairs, everybody. The bride and groom are getting ready to cut the cake. Oh, come on. Baby, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now that was a wedding. Didn't you just love the way Frisco sang to the lady of his heart? I'll never forget it. Tomorrow, if it's fantasy you're looking for, it's fantasy you're going to get. Because we're going on Frisco and Felicia's honeymoon. And so is Alan Quartermain. You don't want to miss this.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Elizabeth Vargas.
Tomorrow it's GMA's Friday in the Park with classic Motown from Mary Wilson and great grills for summer barbecues.
The weekend starts with Good Morning America tomorrow.
Can Liza keep the devastating news about WCRW a secret from Adam? Watch what happens on All My Children today.